guys, welcome back to my channel once again. Today this video is going to be a little different. I'm talking to you today about starting a business and why you really need to start a business. 2020 caught us all off guard. A lot of people lost their jobs, lost their homes, lost their apartments and everything. You know why? It's because we have not adapted to the fact that we need multiple sources of income. And 2020 did teach me to do something different. I was already pretty much disabled when COVID happened. I was actually in a shelter in Las Vegas. I had just moved to Las Vegas in January. Didn't even know anything about COVID until they started having meetings with us. I was blessed that I was in a shelter and that shelter took care of me during COVID. The items that you see me doing now, the DIYs, home decor, I was actually in that shelter when I decided to start doing these DIYs. I've had my own balloon business and I also taught balloon decorating. It was something that I just truly love. But then when I became disabled, I couldn't do it anymore because you have to stand up a lot when you're doing balloon decorating. And part of my disease is that if I stand too long, I'll pass out. When I started passing out on my students, I knew it was time for me to decide to do something else. In order to start a business, I would suggest that you first sit down and decide what you like, what you love, what you're interested in, what you know you could do for days for free if you wanted to. If you decide what you really love, what's your passion, that's probably a business that you should start. After you decide what type of business you want to start, do your research. You want to make sure that whatever you decide, if it's a product or a service, that you have a market for that product or service. You want to sit down and kind of plan it out. How you're going to get this implemented, who your customers are going to be, decide whether or not if you want a website, a retail location, if you want to start off at a flea market. You just need to have some type of planning involved of how to get your idea from in here to actually doing it. I'm mainly going to focus on a balloon gift business because starting a balloon business has a very low overhead, and it's what you do with the balloons. It's where the money comes in at. In order to get you started right in business, I would suggest that you start off with an LLC as opposed to a DBA, because an LLC provides protection for you and it has several other benefits. You can actually start building business credit in the beginning stages. When you get your LLC, please don't put any punctuation on it. No periods, no commas, none of that. Because you get your LLC before you actually get your EIN number. And on your EIN application, no punctuation is allowed. It's very important that all of your information matches exactly. Because if it doesn't, the powers to be think it's a different business. The address can be the same. You can have street spelled out on one document and STR on another document, but for some reason they think they're different businesses. It's a way of stopping you from being able to access business credit. If you do have to go back and change that LLC to get that punctuation taken off, at least in the state of Texas, I know they charge you per punctuation. So if you have a period, they charge. If you have a comma, they charge. and it gets kind of expensive. So from my own experience, I'm sharing it with you all not to put any punctuation on your documents. I'll tell you the number one thing that got me in trouble with my business is those taxes, guys. I tell you, Texas, they didn't play about their sales taxes. They would freeze your bank account and get their money. But now there are actually bank accounts that will take the money out automatically for you. A good banking account that I would recommend is Lilly, Lili. You can have your sales taxes automatically taken out, so you can send those sales taxes in each quarter so you don't get in any trouble with getting your sales taxes filed. I'm going to introduce you to two YouTube channels that can help you further with getting your business set up. One is called Slay the Renee's Way. Her main business is Rose Beauty Cosmetics, but her YouTube channel has a lot of information about how to start a business, how to pack your orders, how to use Canva, how to build a website. She actually has two videos on her channel about free websites. One is Big Cartel and the other one is Ecward. So you definitely want to go to her channel, and I'll make sure I link it below to just follow her and learn a wealth of business information. Another channel that I want to mention is Yummy Teas Cakes, Treats, and Crafts. The reason why I'm mentioning her channel is because recently she had a video on how to start making gift baskets using $200, and you can make upwards of $800 and up depending on how you price the baskets. She shows you exactly how she makes these baskets, where she gets her products from. She touches on her price points, how she come up with her prices. I mean, she has a wealth of information if you want to start doing gift baskets. On my balloon class decorating channel, I do have a video to show you how to do a gift basket for Valentine's Day. I will make sure that I link it below so you can go and check that video out also. I think this is going to be the first video of many talking about business. I do want to share how I actually started this YouTube channel, what inspired me to get started, and just give you all information on a business, because I did business for years. And so whatever information I have that I feel like I can share with you all, I will do that. If you all have any questions about this video, or you want to ask me questions where you can buy balloons from wholesale, where you can get other products wholesale, just feel free to ask me. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and have a blessed day.